Hey guys, Joe here, Kevin. All right, week to week, this has been an absolute blast. I love seeing Jake figure it out each week with the help of Holt and everyone else there as well. It is kind of like what's the case of the week gonna be? You know what I mean? What lesson is Jake gonna learn?
For sure.
And I like that Charles got more to do last week too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're kind of getting to the point where we've done Jake and Holt so much. I don't think that's ever going to go away on the show, but I feel like we're going to get episodes where we don't do that.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Branch out a little.
Because it is pretty episodic. And to always have like Jake needs to learn a lesson and Holt needs to be able to teach the lesson to Jake. I think that's a thing that works, and that can be like a central motif of the show.
Yeah.
But it can't be week to week to week to week to week. You know what I mean?
I mean, so far it's our only 3-line story.
Right. But
between that and Amy and Jake.
I can't imagine 100 and something episodes that's what we do.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At some point, because like I said, we started doing ABC storylines, and I think we're going to have plenty of episodes where, I mean, at some point it's just like Jake and Holt are cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. If we keep doing that, I feel like we're gonna start getting away from that. At least taking breaks from it.
Sure.
Of Jake needing to learn humility and to work as a team, and Holt being there to teach him humility and to work as a team. I think like you can't do that 20-something episodes for 5, 8, whatever it is years.
Yeah, when we're still at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like
right now it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like okay, at some point we're going to start pulling away from that a little bit.
Yeah, it's like we have that, and we also have him and Amy competing with one another.
Yeah. Do you think they ever hook up?
I don't know yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does feel like a brother-sister thing, and sometimes it does kind of feel a little like there's a little bit of like chemistry there. I don't know.
I mean, they do have a date bet on the arrest record for whatever time period they're doing it.
Sure.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what ends up happening. You know what I mean? And they begrudgingly like each other. You know what I mean?
I did like the bit of him calling her on her date.
Yeah, that was really the cold open last time.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. My date left, worth it. But then again, I like the idea now that, I mean, we're still kind of figuring out the characters, right? But I do like the idea of it branching out into new territory a little bit more.
Here's a fun question. Do you think Jake and Amy first or Charles and Rosa first?
I feel like Jake and Amy first because of the date bet, right? But I think Charles and Rosa is a long game thing.
Yeah.
Probably because they're so much more mismatched.
I love it.
I do too.
It's so funny to me.
Yeah, it really is. It'd be wild for those two to be together. I mean, they seem like they have nothing in common at all as people.
They just like each other.
I mean, let's just say they have some things going against them as a couple.
For sure.
Well, like big things. All right, we'll get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballers Foldez, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugunda Varapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Everson, Diana Perry, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Servernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, and Doc Cooley. Thanks a lot, guys. Really grateful you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full length watch-alongs on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We are going to be several episodes out on Patreon of where we're on YouTube.
You guys see the dude I brought in today, the drug dealer? 81 years old. I think it's the oldest collar of my entire career.
My oldest caller was 78, but the PCP made her fight like she was 20.
68.
That's not that old.
Yeah, but I was only 20.
20? Were you even a cop then?
No, man, it was before I got into the academy.
Oh, no.
Charles isn't talking about his oldest arrest.
God, you had sex with a 68-year-old when you were in your 20s?
You have a chance to bet an older woman.
And that's an old woman. That's someone's grandma.
She was, actually. I had a replacement hip with some serious torque. No, having sex with a transformer.
That is no one's fantasy.
Oh, God.
That was good. The cold opens are a lot of fun on this show.
All right, yeah, I'm going to say it now. I think Charles is my favorite. He's
Charles
coming
is
up.
awesome, yeah. He comes on strong, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we on the Lincoln Place murder?
We are at the 1-yard line.
You want to loop everyone in?
Eh.
That was not a request.
Fred Gorman, prominent citizen, lawyer, corpse. Ann Hort. She did not take his last name, but I believe she did take his life. Now, Hort had means, motives, and opportunity. I just need to find the murder weapon.
The family's close to the mayor, and I'm catching heat from the higher-ups. Do you need any resources or personnel?
No, sir, I've got it. I'm about to solve this case, meet the mayor, then sell my life rights to Channing Tatum so he can play my less attractive brother in the ensuing film.
Holt said to use the whole team. We all want this solved.
But I work best alone.
This is definitely going to be a Jake has to learn a lesson episode.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I will let one of you help me. And I am choosing Charles because he's the least likely to steal my thunder.
I'd like you to accompany me to a gun range.
You mean drive you there and wait outside?
I spent 8 years in the public affairs office, so my tactical skills are a little rusty. I need some pointers.
I haven't fired a weapon since the incident.
The mannequin incident.
There was an incident after that.
Another incident?
Pinata.
I may not be the man for the job.
You used to be the precinct's champion marksman. I only want to take pointers from the best.
Blam! 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 Gun range.
I told Gina she could join us.
There has been a ton of crime in my neighborhood, and the cops in my precinct are very bad.
You live in our precinct.
Yeah.
I thought that's where she was heading with that.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere you can think of in that hallway where a knife could be hidden?
The hallway, like all other hallways, does not have a secret knife hiding place.
Well, hello. I heard you guys were making the rounds again.
This one's all you, Tiger. Come on. Hey, ma'am.
Thank God. Here, hold this. The lasagna's burning.
Peralta.
Yo, I looked at the photos of your victim
The
on your
lasagna's
desk.
burning.
Puncture wounds are similar to a case I had a while back. They aren't from a knife. I think it's something spiral, like a corkscrew.
That was actually very helpful, thank you.
Uh-oh, you better get back here, now.
Hey!
Duffy.
Hello, Peralta. No. I don't know why you're so upset, man. I'm the one who had to come to this backwater stinkhole.
Pretty please do not let him take over my case.
Major Crimes is stepping in. Nothing I can do.
Can't believe you're just rolling over and giving my murder away to the Vulture.
First of all, Major Crimes has jurisdiction over any and all cases they want to take. You're the one who insisted on working alone.
I mean, Rose is the one who figured out the corkscrew.
You should have involved them sooner. Turn over your files to Detective Pembroke.
But in protest, I'm walking over there extremely slowly.
He's such a toddler.
Hey, you know, before I solve this case, I'd like to thank you for doing all the super easy work. Should we take odds on how fast I'll
point to him.
solve this case?
Nope.
I mean, what was it with Diaz's last impossible extortion case? 6 hours?
That's because it was 98% solved.
The last 2%'s ours to get. That's why they leave it in the milk.
What? Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, champ. Good effort. I got it from here.
He should have his own show. He really should.
Dean Winters, he's so good.
Sorry you got
Yeah.
vultured. Happens to the best of us. On my count. 1, 2.
3! I got it from here!
Anything you say
And it will be used against you in a court of law. Thanks, guys. I got it from here.
I want to get back at him so bad. I wish I could throw his cell phone in the toilet. Best idea gets $50. Throw him on out.
My stance feels good, but I'm
His
still not
face
hitting
was
center.
All right. Back your left foot up a hair. Gina, we've been over this.
Well, show me. Like, hold on, my nose itches.
Gina.
Oh my
When I
God.
lock my shooting arm, the other hand feels unstable.
He's so stressed
Disarm
out.
her.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you trying to have me recertified?
Oh, okay.
Yes. If you make 8 of 10 shots, I can sign off on you carrying a gun again. Gina's here as an official witness, and I thought it'd be easier for you in a no-pressure environment.
Clever.
You're too good a cop to be shackled to a desk. Take the final shot.
Don't overthink it.
Now he can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Guys, how do you breathe?
What if we wrap his motorcycle in plastic wrap and melt it with a hairdryer?
Steal his kidney, burn down his house, replace his aloe tissues with regular tissues, sneak into his apartment and burn popcorn in the microwave. I think by default, Charles's motorcycle idea is the winner.
Yeah.
Take that, Vulture!
Melt this thing.
Give me your hairdryer.
What are you talking about?
Right.
There's a drugstore 4 blocks away. I'm on it.
Oh no, that could take weeks.
Gina's authentic stolen police badges. How can I help?
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, Jake. There's someone named the Vulture. Tell Rosa she'd be into that.
We are preparing him a gift basket of sorts.
But if you want to keep this from happening again, I suggest that you pull your team together and solve these cases before Major Crimes can step in.
Because the captain just gave us the perfect revenge plan and solve this case right now.
There you go.
Not what he meant.
And out-vulture the Vulture. No one gets in trouble if we crack the case. Angry, we're getting revenge, we're a little bit tipsy, we should not be driving, we're taking the bus.
A squad full of cops on a bus.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Apparently he was having an affair and it was not the first time.
You're real talkative now that you want our help.
All right, it is possible that I should have brought you guys in sooner.
I get it. You want to be the best. We all do.
Yeah, they're gonna date.
Totally.
Still waiting, Sergeant.
It's just the target looks exactly like a friend of mine. Let's all just count to 1,000,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a guy murdered her husband and then ran off. We know she's lying. We just gotta find the corkscrew. Wife goes into the drawer, gets the corkscrew, stab, stab, stab.
What if it was a magnetic corkscrew?
It's stuck halfway down the inside of the trash chute.
yeah,
I figured it out first.
Wow.
I can't see far enough down.
Someone's gonna have to go down in there. Someone with narrow shoulders.
God.
See anything?
A little lower.
We're cops.
Broad shoulders, stuck.
Apparently, our detective squad has gotten drunk, compromised the crime scene, and an officer has gotten stuck in the trash chute. I hope you take the shot.
What kind of precinct are you running here? Your team disrupted a crime scene over which they have zero jurisdiction. Voila.
You actually found the corkscrew in the trash chute?
Stuck to the side, just like you said.
Nice.
This is the proudest moment of my career.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
He's like, yeah, checks
take
out.
this corkscrew over to the DA so we get the collar, not major crimes. Before you get mad.
Shut it. Holt was right. I've been so worried about my own kids, I forgot about my stupid grown-up kid. But if you ever do this again, I swear I will crush your head in one hand. Boss is taking heat for something that's not even his fault. I can't let that happen.
It's not your fault either. And it's not the Vulture's fault. Not love how this worked out.
Yeah.
Looks like you found the murder weapon. It's a good thing you realized it was magnetically stuck to the inside of the trash chute.
Crack the case all by yourself. We're done here?
It's just like basically admitting he's a slime ball.
Yeah.
Oh, so I get the credit?
Stay foxy.
Die lonely.
Well, case closed. Good work, everyone.
All of you broke into a crime scene, overstepped your jurisdiction, and disobeyed my direct orders.
Here's everyone who was there. Jake Peralta, Jay Peralta, Dr. Jacob Peralta. My point is, it was a Peralta special, sir. No one else was there.
I'm happy to see you learning how to be part of a team.
And sir, thank you.
You should just stay in the office all day, every day, and be my bestie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long road, but I'm ready to get myself back in the game.
Jake, I have to say, the way you handled things with the Vulture yesterday was very mature.
What are they doing?
Time's up.
Can't wait to see it.
Here we go. Enjoy my big white ass. Always take the high road, Charles. Always take the high road.
It's actually pretty solid.
This is my favorite episode so far.
Yeah. First off, you bring Dean Winters in, he's going to crush it in a sitcom. Always.
I don't know why he does. He doesn't have like a starring vehicle in something.
He should. He should have his own sitcom.
I guess he gets those commercials.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, that's when I first saw him, really.
Sure.
I'm a hot babe about jogging. You know what I mean? That was great. But my God, he came in like a tornado, just like on 30 Rock.
Yeah. Maybe he can't, that character you can't really build a whole show around.
I would
but he fits in so well in an ensemble show. He should, like, if you're casting an ensemble show, I don't know why that guy's not on the top of your list to call.
He has a very similar vibe to Will Arnett.
He does, doesn't he?
They could play brothers in something. Like,
for sure.
That'd be amazing. Oh my God. Slapping him.
Was it 98% of the work was done? the 2%'s the hardest. That's why they can't get it out of the milk. Oh my God, that killed me. That was so good. That is such a good line.
The Nancy Drew bit. He points over to Charles.
Just pointing at Charles while he's naming off cases.
What's up, little man? You feeling sexy? Yeah, you are.
He really does elevate the material, doesn't he?
He was in it for what, maybe 3 minutes?
Yeah, he didn't have to be, yeah.
Oh, dear God. Yeah, he's the best. I hope we see the Vulture again.
Oh,
I
me
really
too.
do.
I hope he's a running thing.
And it's funny because we watched 30 Rock. We didn't know if he was going to stick around.
Yeah.
We didn't know how long we were going to get Dennis for. And yet we
just popped him in every once in a while because he's so good when he comes in.
And we pined for him. We're like, we need Dennis. We need Duffy back. And yeah, he's the best. Even in John Wick, I'm like, hey, you know what I mean?
It's so random that he's in John Wick.
It is random. It's like it's not a comedic role, but he makes me laugh in that movie.
For sure.
Oh, great episode.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you.